Welcome to an introductory presentation of the Chicago Park District's plan for Park 596, a new park, fieldhouse, and administrative headquarters in Chicago's Brighton Park community. This online presentation marks the beginning of our public outreach efforts. Earlier this year, Chicago Park District staff met with local aldermen and neighborhood groups to discuss opportunities for the new park and fieldhouse with the intent of hosting larger public meetings at the end of March. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 and the ongoing shelter-in-place order, we are postponing all public meetings until later this spring. In the meantime, we're excited to share our project with you here online. Park 596 is located in Chicago's Brighton Park community area. The site is bounded by Western Avenue to the east, 48th Street to the north, and the CTA Orange Line to the south. Across Rockwell Street to the west is James Shields Middle School. Currently, the Brighton Park community area is one of the top 5 community areas underserved by public open space. The new park repurposes a 17-acre vacant former industrial site into a new community open space. The large site makes it possible to provide significant indoor and outdoor recreation assets for people of all ages and abilities. Park 596 is located along the Chicago Park and Boulevard system, a network of major parks connected by green boulevards. Our site is marked here in red, positioned along a segment of the Western Avenue Boulevard between McKinley Park to the north and Gage Park to the south. The design concept for the park references the Chicago Park and Boulevard system, with a continuous park pathway that widens out periodically into courtyards and plazas. This is the proposed site plan. Pedestrians may enter the site from one of 5 plazas on the north and east sides of the park. The pathway that connects these plazas meanders through the park. Inside of this path are recreation areas, 2 artificial turf fields for soccer, football, and lacrosse, and a great lawn surrounded by trees. North of the great lawn are 3 recreation areas for children, a playground, a spray pool, and a nature play area. Outside of the pathway is a natural landscape of meadow and grasses with looping walking paths. The building is located at the east side of the site. The park pathway extends through the building, separating the ground floor into fieldhouse and headquarters. This is a view of the site from the Orange Line platform looking north towards 48th Street. This is a view of the park entrance at 48th Street and Western Avenue looking towards the headquarters building and fieldhouse. The building is set back from Western Avenue with the meadow in the foreground. The siting of the building is another reference to historic Chicago parks. In many major parks, fieldhouses are located centrally in the park, helping to organize the surrounding park landscape into programmatic zones. This is the ground floor plan of the building. The fieldhouse occupies the west half of the ground floor. It is separated from the administrative office space to the east by the park pathway and 2 courtyards. The fieldhouse may be entered from the north side and the south side. Amenities within the fieldhouse include 2 fitness rooms, a gym with a full-size basketball court, club rooms, and a teen center. This is a view of one of the courtyards, which serve as outdoor meeting and relaxation areas, as well as light wells to bring daylight into the center of the building. The walls of the courtyard are made of Chicago common brick to root the design in local culture. The fitness area is comprised of 2 rooms, one for fitness machines and the other for group exercise. Both have views into the courtyard. The club room may be divided into 2 smaller rooms, each with a view of the great lawn. The second level of the building is primarily dedicated as office space for the Chicago Park District administrative staff. At the west side of the building, however, above the fieldhouse, is an outdoor, covered terrace which is available to the public for parties and events. This is a view from the event terrace looking toward the great lawn and playing fields. This is the roof plan. The building has a green roof with over 30 varieties of plants. The provision of community space is a priority for this project. This slide highlights community spaces within the new building. Many of these spaces are available for reservation by the public for parties, meetings, or events. Community spaces within the building include the fieldhouse club rooms and adjoining terrace, the teen center, the group fitness room, the gym, the boardroom of the administrative headquarters building, and the covered outdoor event terrace on the second level. This slide highlights some of the outdoor spaces which may be reserved by the community: the playing fields and the grand lawn. The grand lawn serves as an open field for passive and active recreation activities, but also supports park district and community events. Events such as markets, art fairs, movies in the park, or performance events like Shakespeare in the Park will contribute to an active and vibrant atmosphere in the park throughout the year. At night, the building takes on a lantern-like quality. There will also be pathway and security lighting throughout the park, which is designed to be easily monitored to ensure public safety. This concludes the introductory presentation of the Chicago Park District's plan for Park 596, a new park, fieldhouse, and administrative headquarters in Chicago's Brighton Park community. Thank you for taking time to view the presentation. We look forward to answering questions and hearing comments from the public at our community meetings later this spring.